Priority: should Cleveland Browns target Carnell Tate, Makai Lemon, or Jordyn Tyson to boost WR room? The offseason always brings one central question for the Cleveland Browns: how do we maximize the offense around our quarterback and elite defense? While the team has invested heavily in skill positions over the years, wide receiver depth and long-term upside remain areas worth evaluating. If the Browns are looking toward the future to inject youth, explosiveness, and polish into the WR room, three intriguing names stand out: Carnell Tate, Makai Lemon, and Jordyn Tyson. Each offers a distinct skill set. The real question is, who should be the priority? Carnell Tate, the polished route technician. Tate brings the most pro-ready profile of the trio. Smooth in and out of breaks, advanced in route timing, and reliable at the catch point, he projects as a receiver who can quickly earn a quarterback's trust. For Cleveland, that matters. The Browns' offensive system thrives on precision, especially in intermediate windows. Tate's ability to separate without relying solely on raw speed makes him an ideal complement to a vertical threat. He plays with body control, spatial awareness near the boundary, and composure in contested situations. If Cleveland wants a receiver who can contribute early and stabilize third down efficiency, Tate may be the safest bet. His floor appears high. The only question is whether his ceiling is dynamic enough to transform the offense rather than simply support it. Priority level: high for reliability, moderate for game-breaking upside. Makai Lemon, the explosive playmaker. If Tate is polish, Lemon is electricity. Lemon's game centers on burst, acceleration, and yards after catch ability. He thrives in space, screens, jet motion, quick hitters, and has the suddenness to flip field position in one play. In today's NFL, where spacing and speed define elite offenses, that trait is invaluable. The Browns have at times struggled to create easy explosive plays outside of the run game. Lemon could change that. His versatility allows offensive coordinators to manufacture touches and stress defenses horizontally and vertically. However, Lemon's development as a complete route runner will determine his ceiling at the next level. If he refines his craft and improves consistency against physical coverage, he has star potential. If not, he risks being labeled a gadget weapon rather than a true WR1 candidate. Priority level: high for upside, moderate for immediate consistency. Jordyn Tyson, the physical vertical threat. Tyson brings a different flavor, size, length, and downfield ability. He plays above the rim and shows flashes of dominant contested catch skill. For a Browns team that could benefit from red zone efficiency and sideline dominance, Tyson's frame is intriguing. He profiles as a boundary receiver who can stretch the field and win in isolation coverage. His physicality adds an element Cleveland has occasionally lacked, especially when defenses crowd the box to stop the run. The key for Tyson will be separation consistency. At the next level, pure size isn't enough. He must continue sharpening route pacing and leverage technique. But the upside is there: a true outside presence who can tilt coverage and open space underneath. Priority level: high for physical upside, development dependent for consistency. Strategic fit for Cleveland. The Browns don't necessarily need another developmental lottery ticket. They need someone who can contribute within 2 seasons, elevate spacing for the run game, grow into a long-term starter. So the evaluation comes down to philosophy. Want stability and immediate trust? Tate. Want dynamic playmaking and explosive potential? Lemon. Want size and boundary dominance? Tyson. In today's AFC, offenses must keep pace with elite quarterbacks and creative play callers. Simply being solid is no longer enough. Cleveland needs juice, someone who forces defensive coordinators to adjust their weekly plan. The verdict: who should be the priority? If choosing strictly on upside combined with modern offensive trends, Makai Lemon should be the priority target. Here's why. The NFL increasingly values speed and space creation. Explosive plays correlate strongly with playoff success. Lemon offers versatility that can evolve with the offense. That said, if the Browns are prioritizing dependability and early contribution, Carnell Tate is the safest choice. Jordyn Tyson, meanwhile, represents the long-term developmental swing with red zone payoff potential. Ultimately, Cleveland must decide whether it wants certainty or ceiling. If the mission is to boost the WR room, not just reinforce it, then boldness may be required. Lemon brings the kind of spark that can change games, stretch defenses, and energize an offense searching for its next dynamic playmaker.